There we go. Jesus, spin just went flying. Spin wants that pole. Amazing. And Ruby just got a drive-through. Manny is getting fuel. Okay, and now it's KSD actually at the front. I think Spin and Shy just hit each other. Yeah, yeah, it's not started that particular flyer. Spin's asking if he's laggy. Doesn't look like it. Right, KST through turn. Honestly, I have no clue, and you're kind of the same way. Um, I mean, alright. I mean, I'm talking through my phone, so obviously the mic isn't gonna be great, but yeah. Well, because if I use my computer, A, I can't hear you, and B, it gets laggy as fuck. Yeah. So, not teammates, but yeah. Yeah. I think we have 10 drivers today. Oh. Ooh, KST just looped it. Turn 2. Yeah. Into turn 3 now, but... Or looped out of turn 2. It's probably better term. 2 in a row. Tam is, I think, the first person to set a lap time. 1:13.95. Spin and Chai are about to go set their times. And Chai goes to provisional pole. 1:13 flat. Custom sets his time. I think Ruby's the next guy on track. No, it was no. Now it's Ruby. So Ruby in turn 5. And very wide through there. Oh. Yeah, oh, Ruby has not set a time yet. Hasn't crossed the line yet. So, never mind. Gotta start his lap. Who would be next? So, that's just how that man rolls. That man is that man. Jai sets a 1:12.6. Yeah, I'm assuming. Custom sets new BB. Still last in the qualifier. It's fine, don't worry about it. So, Ruby's come to set his time. And Ham's actually about to pass him. 1:16.44. Not a great time.
Not a great time, maybe spend an hour or something.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna go for a multiple later.
Alright. So, Manny in turn 2, now turn 3. Can't see his... No, he hasn't started a lap yet, so that's why. And Tam currently P4, gap to the pole sitter is about a second and 3/10. Kind of mental. That's a massive, massive gap for top 4. And who is that? That's Shy. What is Shy doing there? What you doing, buddy? Okay. So, Customs chilling in the pit lane. Oh, title warm up. Ooh. So Noah coming up the hill out of turn 6 at his lap time. Oh, he's now started his fire lap. He's currently P2 with 6/10 to pole position right now. Kind of insane, but oh, Manny spun it into turn 3. Blackwood. And Customs on fire. Nova on fire. KST not on a fire. KST still yet to set an actual lap time. He goes wide again. And oh. KST looped it into 6. So he's gonna cross the line very slow. We're gonna go back. So apparently the gap from pole to P7, currently our last qualifier, is almost 4 seconds. And their teammates. So, Dan thinks that he can go faster than Spin, but he hasn't been able to complete a decent lap since his 1 lap right now. Bang on a quad with a pretty decent first split, and into turn 3 he goes slightly banked corner. I'm just noticing that somehow. KST apparently I just looped it because he pitted. 52.71, that's pretty good. Second split. Alright, cool. I'm currently watching Bam Bang. Into turn 6 and up the hill. And Bam Bang goes to P2. Still about 5/10 off pole. Yeah, that is an absolutely insane pole margin. So, Manny is into turn 2. First split, 23.89. 13-second first split would be insane. And I don't think Bam Bank's gonna... Yeah, Bam Bank isn't trying for another lap. I mean, we don't really have time for anyone to get another lap in, unless they're already on one. Oh, Nov looped it. Yeah, Nov looped it in turn 5. Manny comes across the line, and it is P6. Stays P8, but it's now significantly closer. So Tam comes across the line, P5 for Tam. Is anyone else on a flying lap? I don't believe anyone is. Yeah, that's it. So that is qualifying. We are starting the race. So, welcome to the BMW Champ Series finale at Blackwood Historic. 3 red lights, a green light, and we are racing. And it's a very poor start for Manny. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it's a great start for Chai, and he is already up into the lead. And Nov join the spectators. That's fun. They actually made it through turn 1 cleanly for once, though. So Manny G passes Ruby for P7. And Bam Bang going, passing Chai, trying to pass Chai at least. Currently side by side, and into turn 2 we'll see Bam Bang. And yes, he holds P1. Sam just a few tenths behind them, just watching them. And I don't think Nov's gonna join the race unless there's like a safety car or something. What happened to, did custom spin? Yeah.
Oh, KKC spins. It's blocked.
Okay. And Manny is now very clearly ahead of him down the back straight. And Nov is doing what you usually do.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I think I fixed your audio. At least on my end.
My mic is a bit low, no wonder.
So
Yeah.
Ruby and Custom's kind of just chilling. And oh, there's a yellow.
Tam is just crash. And oh, that's a big crash. Tam and Manny. They just
That's
crashed into
yeah,
each
that's
other.
safety car.
That is a huge
That
safety
was-
car. This looks like
That's gonna be major damage. Somehow Manny doesn't have like any suspension damage though, so that's just his front wing.
yeah, but that's still damage that he has for the pits.
Yeah.
Because it's going in the pits and I think it's just on the rear of the safety car. Yep.
So Nov is also now joining the race. And
Yep.
spin past the safety car. I don't know if he was in front of it in turn 1.
Ruby has pressed the button. Or maybe he did intend this district. So Chai is nowhere to the safety car right now. He's on.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna crash the safety car at the same time.
Yeah.
Round
Okay.
up.
So that's well, because Shai's the leader, so he would be pretty much a lap ahead of everyone. If he keeps going, so he's either gonna have to fall back behind it, or everyone is gonna have to pass safety car.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit the
What
wall.
happened there? Yeah.
What happened there?
Did he?
I think he might have just DC'd.
It's just loose connection. It's honestly very beautiful to see just the cars behind the safety car. It's mesmerizing. Tam has.
So KSC is currently the leader under the safety car.
Jeez. He's in third place, but he's leading under the safety car. I mean, Spin might have his chance to, you know, get his maybe a good race.
So Tam is a
And
lap down, so Tam's actually.
Ty touches. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Chai touches the wall and your fits, which is extra damage that is from her.
Okay, so he's probably going to be behind the safety car then, so that is fine for him.
Yeah, he broke his front wing.
Yeah.
Sea cleaner opened automatically. That's what's going on.
Ah. That's fun.
Yeah, once my friend lost a Minecraft world because his antivirus opened up and it put a lava. Which is not.
So Spin's currently stopped in the backstretch to let the safety car catch back up. And okay, so Chai is now leading under the safety car, and Spin is now pretty close.
Yeah.
So safety car.
Just going.
All right, so now we just
And it's gets slot into the safety car. And he's doing his amazing warm-up tactics.
so Spin still the race leader.
There's always a safety car on lap 1, even though it's not turn 1. This is
It's always lap 1 somewhere.
somewhere on lap 1, it always has to happen. The Archer team is using their amazing warming up technique.
There we go. Okay. Noah's name is really weird because there's not a space between his team tag and his name. So I was just trying to set his lap for, so it's not, you know, all the way a lap down. But, what is Tam doing? Oh, Tam's a lap down.
Yeah, I'm still like that.
Yeah. A couple more laps to safety car.
Spin is leading the race, he's just realized that.
Good job, Spin. You almost just hit the back of the safety car.
As you say, good job, Spin.
Just all the drivers just meandering behind the safety car.
What the safety car?
Ruby keep blocking and unblocking messages. I don't know if that's
I
on
think
purpose.
he's. Yeah, I think he might have just brushed the buttons and goes in line, I think.
Yeah.
maybe it's like F8 performance. So, yeah, this is already normal situations.
Alright, so just need to wait for Tam to catch up. Alright. So just need Tam to catch up and then we will be hopefully good. As I come filing through turn 2. That was not what I meant to do. I'm not used to using an external keyboard, but it's quieter than my actual keyboard, so.
Yeah, I have external KB also. I understand.
I have to say, tires look like ice for most of these drivers.
Yeah, I mean, just, yeah. Like, safety car tires is actually like, might be a bit harder than some of the drivers, like especially
Well, the safety car's pushing and the drivers aren't.
yeah. Tries.
Alright. We're getting closer. Tam's now on the back straight. Nope's coming into turn 5 in just a minute, and then... Oh, that's just happened. What has it been talking about? Alright, we will be going green next lap. Yes, one more lap under the safety car, and then it will be coming in. Okay. Safety car in this lap, and we will be back to green flag racing in a minute and a half. Spin just noticed that his tires are literally frozen.
Like, the Chai realizes his tires.
Yeah. Alright, so, safety car comes in, and we will be back to green flag racing. I think someone just went off in the grass. Had to turn 4. I think that was Tam. And we are green flag.
Hey, look, we got...
Green flag back in the air, and we are racing. Spin still leads from Chai, and KST actually sticking on them through that restart. Let's see if anyone makes a move in the back. Manny G making a move on Tam. Manny G has another broken front wing. So Manny in Customs draft, there's a pretty decent gap between Customs and Van Bank ahead. So Manny pulls to the outside,
He's going...
and
They're going for the
Tam's also to the outside of Nov in the back, and Manny is clear, and so is Tam. Tam goes wide, Tam's gone wide, and is now P last, P9, as Ruby just... And Customs in the piss-colored car is up into P7, despite getting passed. So, currently, at the conclusion of lap 11, the first green flag lap, it is Spin, Bank, KST, Manny, Nov, Customs. What happened to Chai? He hit something?
He just went off track. He just went off track on turn 6.
Yeah.
He's joining Ruby.
Yeah. And Tam still. Manny making the move on Nov now. As bit of chaos in the running order. The game can't decide what it wants to do. And I was about to say they're almost 3 wide. They were 3 wide for a second there. And Manny cannot get in front, but Nov is diving down the inside of KSD, and he gets through. As Ruby goes off now.
Ruby goes off track.
And did he just loop it? He didn't loop it. Good job. Oop, KSD did. KSD loops it in turn 4. And
He almost hit him there.
yeah. Yeah, one of the sausage curves. And so Chai now on Customs tail. Manny up into P4. And Spin still leads from Truck Racing's Bam Bank. And set a lap that was over a second faster. So look out, Spin.
Oh, and there's a battle between Customs and Chai.
And Chai dives down the inside, locks up a little bit. Oh, he's gotten that move done. He's now up in P5. And
Bam Bank is gonna pass Spin.
This is the only time you will ever see a manor pass something.
This is what happens when Spin has good Wi-Fi.
Yes, it is. And he's going to try and come back around the outside. He can't get that done. I think he just hit Bam Bang on the back, though. No, it just gets a little bit loose out of turn 2. Manny.
Spin on.
Yeah. So I think KST might have spun again because he is far back. And between Chai and Manny is now growing on a little bit, and Ruby just left. So
That is a lot of messages.
yeah. So Ruby has now DNF'd, unless he joins back. No, he's gotta go. Alright, so Ruby has DNF'd. Bam Bank now leads from Spin and Nov. And he leads from Manny and Chai, although Chai looks like he might be in position to get past him on the back straight. Maybe. It might just in the camera. Yeah, that's way too far. Custom still trying to chase down Shy. We've seen his pace. I mean, he won his last race, his first race. So he definitely has pace, but in the FPM that in the FPM that might not be so.
And like stats, you can see that Shy has literally 5 points less than the entire Belgian racing team, which just shows just how you know good he is.
Yeah.
And Spin goes for the move on BMW.
Oh, yes, he does.
And
It worked.
he gets it done. He gets it done.
Yeah, he's back leading.
But he's gonna pass him. He's gonna pass him again, Bam Bang.
He's going to try and hold it around the outside of the hairpin, which we've seen happen, but it does not happen today. Now he's in nose grasp. So we'll see what happens here as
Nov has the draft.
Nov has the draft.
Ooh, they make a big there.
Bump drafting.
Draft.
And Nov is now just barely edging ahead of Bam Bang in the draft of Spin. He might go for the lead. They're 3 wide into turn 2.
3 wide.
And Nov.
They might even go 3
No.
to turn 3. They're going.
Oh, Spin.
That's a big rush. That's a big.
That's another safety car.
And
Shy goes off too. We just. This is why we can't go 3 wide in this series. Oh, jeez. Bam Bang has now dropped to almost last P7. And Nov leads now from Manny, although Nov's coming into the pits. That means Manny's going to lead under the safety car.
Yep, KKST. Ooh, they made contact in the pits too, KKST.
Well, at least they're both pitting, so damage is not a problem. Now Manny will catch the safety car, and Customs takes P2, while Tam is now in P3. Wow, what the fuck just happened?
Exactly, that's my right now. Spin is just, he's gone from first to 7th in just a corner.
Yeah.
He's literally my photo that I sent.
KST just got a drive through for speed in the pit lane.
No one does that, we'll probably remove that, everyone does.
Yeah. Oh, he. Okay. I'm not gonna set his lap back. I'm just gonna set him in front of the safety car.
Safety car for a very long time.
Yep.
I guess it's pitted so.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna send it up to lap 2. So Spin, I really don't think it can. Well, we are on lap 16, and well, yesterday Manny said that he thought half the race was gonna be run under caution. I think he might be right.
He might be right, and he's gonna win the race. So, I think.
If he does win, that would be his 3rd win of the season and his 3rd win in the entire series.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to win championship winning series. Championship series, whatever.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I am doing race stuff. Race stuff.
Huh?
That'll come in later. Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Yep. Now I will take her here. It's my turn now.
So we are waiting for Tam, Spin, and KST to catch up.
Nov has a drive-through tunnel.
Yeah, because he was speeding. And he just pops up onto the grass and
Ooh, and then Dolph touches Bam Bang there.
so Manny just went up onto the grass
And now he's gone down
on P4.
like a lot of position.
And he lost the response, which also means Customs inherits the lead of the race.
Realistically, I think Bam Bang might win the race.
Yeah, I think that would
What's
be.
going on?
I think that would be his second win.
Oh no, it's just anything in there is driver. Spin and jam.
It's just yeah. So Spin's caught up. Tam will be caught up in a second. And then KSC will be back in.
Tam touched spin there.
So now both of the Archer Autosport drivers are nose to tail. So Nov comes in to serve his penalty, and Tam also comes in. I don't know if Tam had a penalty or not, but
Manny still has his front wing broken.
yeah, he does. He's back up into P3.
With the broken wing, this is like behind the story.
Yeah. So we have 8 potential laps left, although 7 if we bring the safety car in this lap. Actually, yeah, we're gonna bring the safety car in. So we'll have 7 laps of green flag racing to go. And it will be the Winter Racing Team's Customs leading on the green flag.
Yes, he's still on lap 5.
Yeah. Well, because he shift P'd and then came back out. So we've got the whole field behind, and Giant Spin just passed me for a second. So in comes the safety car, and we are back to green flag racing. So Customs leads from Bam Bank, and Manny did not get a great jump off the line. Bam Bank is going to take the lead of the race into the first kink.
He's gonna have to break later.
He is,
And
because
oh,
he's on the
he's going
outside.
ahead.
Customs takes a very narrow line. Bam Bank's going to try and sweep around. And,
But
well, I can't tell. So, yes,
now
Bam Bank.
Customs is gonna get the draft.
Yeah, Customs is going to get the draft, and Manny is too far for the draft, at least right now. So, he's going to show. Customs is not taking advantage of the draft, though. And I guess he's just going to try and outbreak Bam Bank. But that doesn't happen, and they go too wide in the back. That's Tam and Spin. And Tam stays around the outside. So, now Customs and Manny, and Nov. Nov makes a move on Manny into the kink before turn 5.
Okay, yes, he spins again on the same turn. Center 4.
He's dropped it. Yeah, so no, they're 3 wide again. Chai goes on the grass. Nov goes down the inside, turn 6. Manny
They
up
touch
on
and
the
now
curb.
Manny's...
And Tam is now ahead of Chai. Tam and Manny were side by side for a second. Manny and Spin are now side by side. And Chai, who has already got the championship wrapped up, so it doesn't matter. And Manny's gone onto the grass. And he collects Spin. And KST's just puttering around in turn 6 now. Yikes.
I'm gonna save the replay for that.
Yeah.
I'll do my scanning thing again.
So we stay green, but what the fuck?
KSD spins again turn 1.
Yeah.
His rear started.
His rears, I think he might burn his, yeah, he's burned his clutch a little bit. Yeah, both his rears, he spins into the chicane that he doesn't need to go through.
I think he's done.
Yeah,
He's done.
yeah,
Yep.
he hits. So, Bam Bang leads by a pretty decent margin over Customs. Nov not far behind, followed by Tam, who Mike has, I think, second shot at podium. I think he has one right now. I believe either the first or second round he scored his maiden podium. And now Spin complaining about Manny, even though, like, whatever. I'll have to go check the replay, see what happened, but
No, I'll make the video again.
yeah. Sim Racing Stewards.
The Stewards is
So now Nov trying to make a move on Customs. Customs holding it around the outside, turn 2. But Nov has nipped on the inside and he's down the inside for turn 3. Customs almost goes wide onto the strips. There, turn 3. But now they're both ahead. They've got a 3.5 second gap behind Bam Bang, or 2 Bam Bang. And Tam just kind of chilling behind them. Chai seems like he's taking it easy today. I mean, he doesn't really have to worry about the championship because he's had that sealed. But
yeah. But you need to score points. It's a team game here.
it is, although they also have... Oh, he's got engine damage. That's the problem. Both the Archer Autosport guys have engine damage. That's going to harm the top speed on the back straight.
Yeah, it looks like my prediction was right. I think we'll win the race.
Yeah, most likely, unless Manny or Nov or Tam can pull off some absolute batshit racing in the next 4 laps. So, I'm just noticing a lot of guys have their left rears smoking.
That is strange.
That is not.
Blackwood is-
That's not something you. Well, it is Blackwood, so it is a lot of stress in the left side tires. It's mostly right turns, but still. Now, Customs and Tam are fighting it out for the last podium spot, as Tam
They
is
make contact.
make a little bit of contact. Tam's gonna have to hook it on the outside, and Nov loses it into the hairpin.
Oh,
That's
it was off.
well, okay. So Tam is now also ahead of Customs, so he did hold around the outside of the hairpin, and now Chai is up into P4. Nov down to P5 from P2 just a minute ago. And now Bam Bang is untouchable. That is a 6-second gap. And
Unless he
Tam
messes up.
just pitted. Okay. I don't know what happened there. But Tam just chose to DNF. So that moves pretty much everyone up a spot. Except Bam Bang. Now the gap's 7 seconds, so it's going about a second a lap. So Bam Bang does have this in the bag. And now Customs and Chai, Customs and Chai are going to be tugging it out for P2. I know it's going to try and get in for P3, although we'll see how well that can go. They're side by side across the start-finish line.
Customs. Good, here comes Nov.
Yeah, here comes Nov.
Nov is coming in.
They're 2 wide. They're 3 wide. What happened last time we went 3 wide? Somehow no one gets punted. Not Nov. Customs gets loose and he's now fallen down to P4. Nov, he's up in P2. Back to his spot. So after spinning just a lap ago, he's back up in P2.
Oh.
Wow.
And hey, yeah.
So the gap between Spin and Manny is 6-ish seconds. So that's also pretty secure. Now Bam Bang through the 3-4 chicane with now 2 laps to go in this series finale. It gets a bit loose into turn 5. Very oversteering his cars right now. And Customs goes down the inside of Chai. Chai takes a lot of grass, but he is still ahead. Customs has speed though. He's going to try and do it around the outside again. Oh. See you, mate.
Sorry for that. Yeah.
No. Alright, well now it's just me again. So, let me come back. Bam Bang in P2. Bam Bang P1. Nov has brought the gap down. I think Bam Bang might have had a spin. It's like people are tracked to get hit by rebels. So, I do still think Bam Bang has this covered. But that gap is significantly smaller, and I do believe he had a spin. Chai is now ahead of Customs again. And spin a few seconds back. So Bam Bang through turn 5 for the penultimate time, and then of course turn 6, and we'll see Bam Bang come up through turn 6 and up the hill. Bam Bang's gonna take the white flag, the final lap of the BMW Champ Series finale at Blackwood Historic. Following the same gap has come down about 2/10. It's now 8/10 of a second between these two. So we might see something try and happen. Customs gets back ahead of Chai. Chai's going to try and dive down the inside. Massive lockup. They make contact. Chai almost spins it. That's all of that's allowing spin to catch up. Man, he's just chilling. He's in P6. He doesn't care. And Chai and Customs are side by side again. And the gap is now 6/10 of a second back here. Customs staying ahead of Chai. These two are very equal on pace. This is amazing, honestly. Chai trying to go down the inside. He might not have the speed though. Customs keeps it around the outside. And now Nov, we'll see what the gap is in just a second. 7/10. The gap has grown. And Bam Bang's gonna come through turn 5. These two spins finally caught up to them. And Bam Bang comes through turn 6, unless he spins it. And he hasn't. He's kept it clean. Bam Bang is going to win. And Bam Bang has won the race. Just 7/10 of a second. Customs leads Chai home for P3. Then behind them is Manny. He's going to come about 10 seconds later. We're going to have seven finishers, 7 classified finishers. Manny comes across the line, P6, and KST comes up the hill to end the race. Unfortunately, he didn't pit. He got DQ'd. However many laps down that was. So, Chai is your series winner. He wins season 2. He won it last race actually. Archer Autosport are your constructor champions. Spin is P4. Bam Bang wins custom P3 for his second podium. Oh man. Yeah, so we are going to have to watch the race replay for that. So we're going to have to save that, watch replay, determine if any penalties are necessary for Spin. So if he, gets like a 30-second penalty or whatever, we'll say that. So, thank you for watching. This has been Season 2 and I'll see you next season.